Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Mm, yeah. Are you audible to me, students? Are you audible to me? Hello, hello, hello. Are you audible to me? Yes. हा जॉईन केलंय मी. तुम्ही एकदा फक्त चेक करा येतंय का नीट आवाज. आणि स्क्रीन दिसतंय का फक्त एकदा चेक. देन इट्स ओके. हां 9 नंबर कारण मला नवीन दिसला म्हणून म्हटलं की विचार. आता येतंय का स्क्रीन. नाही. ओके ओके ओके. टीम्समध्ये जातो परत. जॉईन नाऊ. Now let's start with the concept of sets. दिसतंय ना द स्क्रीन. हां थोडंसं ते हल्लं गेलं होतं माझ्याकडनं. ओके आणि आवाजही येतोय कारण कोणी अजून जॉईन झालं नाहीये म्हणून विचारलं. बाकी काय. ठीक आहे ओके. नाही मी टाकतो मॅडम मी टाकतो. हो हो मी टाकतो. So let's start with the concept of sets. What do you mean by a set? It is called as, please refer the page number 1. Already I have given the notes to you and I am referring the same notes. A collection of well-defined objects is called a set. The objects in a set is called its elements or the member. Sets denoted by capital letter A, capital B and so on. And elements are denoted by small case letter small a, small b, small c, x, y, z. Suppose I want to declare the set of natural numbers. So I may say capital D is the name of the set, opening curly brace, numerical values because it is a set of natural 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Suppose T is a set T is a set of table of two. म्हणजे दोनचा पाढा ज्याला आपण म्हणतो, that is called table of two. So T is a set, its first value will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. This is called as the definition of set, and these are called the members of or the elements of set. So what is a set? The set is collection. हे जे सगळं एकत्र आलं त्याला म्हणतात collection. Collection of well defined. Well defined या शब्दाचा अर्थ, it means that whatever you have mentioned here is the proper member of that particular set. Suppose I have said T is a set of even numbers, and if I am writing down there instead of 12, I have wrongly written as a 13 or 11, means that is the odd number in the even set. That is not the member of whatever you have defined the set. जी declaration किंवा definition दिली होती. So well defined याचा अर्थ काय? Once you know what is the actual definition of a set, accordingly member should be there. That is called well defined objects. So this is called member. This is the name of the set, capital letters. If in case of mathematics you also show it, suppose B is a set and elements are X, Y, Z, even B and A, like this. So these X, Y, Z, B are called elements.
Hello.
Hello. हाँ मैडम. Hello.
Hello sir, Teams mute आहे.
Team mute आहे. Okay. माईकचं तर मी ऑन केलेलं आहे. एक्झिट स्पॉटलाइटला पण मी एक्झिट स्पॉटलाइट काढून टाकलेलं आहे. नाउ इट इज कमिंग.
नाही, हॅलो सर ते राहू द्या. स्पॉटलाइट फॉर एव्हरीवन ते राहू द्या.
आणि माईकचं मी केलंय व्यवस्थित. नाउ इट इज.
हो हो, आवाज येतोय सर. फक्त ते हे करा, स्पॉटलाइट फॉर एव्हरीवन करा.
स्पॉटलाइट फॉर एव्हरीवन केलंय. आय हॅव डन इट.
नाही ते एक्झिट झाले वाटतं. आता दिसत नाहीये.
वन्स अगेन आय विल टेक इट. चॅटिंग मध्ये ना.
नाही सर, ते तुमचं प्रोफाईल दिसतंय ना तिथे आयपॅड.
आयपॅड.
हा, तिथे 3 डॉट आहेत ना, तिथे पिंपरी चिंचवड नाव दिसतंय ना तिथे.
आयपॅड. ओके, आय हॅव डन इट. आता येत आहे क्लिअर.
नाही सर, टीम्स मध्ये जाऊन.
टीम्स मध्ये गेलो. वरच्या जे 3 डॉट्स आहेत ना त्याला पण मी मगाशी क्लिक केला. मोरच्या तिथल्या याला क्लिक केला. देन आय हॅव डन दिस ऑडिओ सेटिंग्स.
नाही नाही सर, तिथे नाही. तुमचा टीम्स मध्ये आयपॅड दिसतोय ना, तिथे पिंपरी चिंचवड नाव खाली आकुर्डी असं नाव आहे. त्याच्या शेजारी 3 डॉट आहे.
इथे 3 डॉट नाही आहेत. इथे आयपॅडला क्लिक केलं.
आयपॅडला नाही सर, टीम्स मध्ये. मी येते वर.
आय हॅव डन इट मॅडम.
नो सर.
ओके, प्लीज कम. देयर नो प्रॉब्लेम. हा टीम्स मध्ये हे 3 डॉट्स. मोर ॲक्शन पीपल 4 केलं सगळं व्यवस्थित. टाइमर settings. Okay, so this is called the concept of set of elements. म्हणून मला काही कळलं. हे पहा ना, हे टीम्स, अरे हे 3 डॉट्स, हे केलं मग ओके ओके. एग्जिट का होते हैं? Thank you. So this is called the concept of set. A collection of well-defined objects is called a set. The objects in a set is elements. Now, what are the methods? Methods of representing. Please refer the notes that I have given you. प्रत्येकाने नोट्स दिलेले आहेत 1 to 8 पेजेस आता ओपन करायचे आहेत. Methods of representing of a set. See, you know set means what? It is a collection of well-defined objects. Means there are having the members, right? There should not be the repetition of the element and so on. And you have defined the set. Now, by which two methods you can define or represent a set? There are two methods. The first is called as a roster method or a tabular method. Roster or tabular method. What it means? When you define the set along with all the elements, say I have written here 2, 4, 6, 8, that's all. So I have defined the set with members. When such a type of declaration is there in the set, in most of the cases when you solve the problems in examination, this method is used, roster method or a tabular method. They don't define the sets, you create the set, you solve whatever the queries have been given to you, not like that. They supply you the set A is these members, B is these members, find out A intersection B, find A complement, A union B and so on. So the members are visible to you, they define the members along with the set name. That concept is called as roster method or tabular method. Now refer the notes. A is equal to 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. Here A is a set of all prime numbers less than 20. 4 is not a prime number, so it is not given in A. 6 is not a prime number. 8 is not given as a prime number. 9 is not a prime number. So prime number means what? That particular number which is divisible by 1 and itself only. 11. 11 is divisible by 1 and 11 is divisible by 11 only. That is called as a prime number. So less than or equal to 20. 20 is not also a prime number. So less than 20 or less than or equal to 20. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. These are called prime numbers. Sadia, are you getting me? Are you audible to me? Prerana, Ishwari, please reply. Thumb पण दाखवा येत असेल तर. Yes, thank you. So it is visible to all of you, right? Now the B. B is what? Refer the page number 1. Notes. B is equal to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. B is a set of all days in a week. Roster method. Elements have been given. When the set is defined or declared by the elements, then it is called a roster method. Another is set builder. Set builder or ruler method of defining the set. Set builder or ruler method of defining the set. For example is given, P is equal to always a set is defined in opening and curly brace. ह्याला opening brace म्हणतात, ह्याला curly brace म्हणतात. This is called parenthesis. This is called square bracket. And this is called opening curly brace, closing curly brace. मराठी में जिस हम जो कहते हैं ई आणि द, मराठीतला ई, मराठीतला द. लक्षात ठेवा, दॅट इज कॉल्ड ओपनिंग अँड क्लोजिंग कर्ली ब्रेसेस. P is defined as x. It is defined as x such that x is equal to 10n. N belongs to natural number and n is less than or equal to 5. This symbol is called as such that. When I say P is equal to x, QB ratio, then you have to read it as P is equal to, meaning I am defining the set P, x म्हणजे मेंबर किंवा एलिमेंट, such that याचा अर्थ आहे such that काय, तर x equal to 10n. In this definition 10n, n is what, n ची व्हॅल्यू काय, that should be defined. मग ती लगेच कॉमन येऊन डिफाइन केली आहे, that n is capital N means the natural number set and value of n is less than or equal to 5. What it means? P is equal to x such that x member can be defined, can be create using the formula 10n. And what is this small n? It belongs to natural number. And that natural number means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever it may be, that is less than or equal to 5. So let's find out the value of n first. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Because it is less than or equal to 5. So what will be the members or elements of P? P is equal to the first value of x is 10 multiplied by n, means 10 multiplied by 1. So it is a 10. Next element 10 multiplied by 2, that is a 20. Next element 10 multiplied by 3, that is a 30. 10 multiplied by 4, that is a 40. And 10 multiplied by 5, that is a 50 and so on, because n is less than or equal to 5. So in this way you can define the set by the definition. How the member or element can be defined in set. That method is called as set builder or ruler method of defining or representing the set. One for example, let us take, suppose I want to take the squares of all the numbers. Squares of all the, I will say even numbers, suppose. Squares of all the even numbers less than 10. This is my definition of a set. मला असा सेट डिफाइन करायचा आहे, असे मेंबर्स हवे आहेत की ज्याच्यामध्ये त्याचा स्क्वेअर घेतला जाईल. आणि the name of the set is, say suppose E. So I will define this as a E is equal to opening curly brace x such that x is equal to n square. N belongs to natural number and n is even and n is less than or equal to 10. This is the set builder method. जे आपण डेफिनेशन लिहिली, सेट बिल्डर और रूलर मेथड. ज्याचे एलिमेंट्स कसे क्रिएट होतील, n इज लेस दॅन 10. पहिले हे विचारात घ्यायचं. मग n मध्ये काय येणार एलिमेंट्स 1 to 10, पण n इज शुड बी द इवन. अजून एक त्याला क्रायटेरिया दिलाय. मग 1 येणार नाही, 2 येईल, 3 येणार नाही, 4 येईल, 5 येणार नाही, 6 येईल, 7 will not come, 8, 9 will not come, and 10 less than or equal to 10. So n will be this value and the set elements will be E is equal to x म्हणजे मेंबर. तो कसा आहे, it is n square. n चा पहिला व्हॅल्यू घ्या, that is a 2. Make the square of that. 2 चा square 4. मग नेक्स्ट एलिमेंट 4, 4 चा स्क्वेअर 16, 6 चा स्क्वेअर 36, 8 चा स्क्वेअर 64, 10 चा स्क्वेअर 100. So you are defining the element like this, and E is the name of the set. This method is called as set builder method or ruler method. Ishwari, Sadia, are you getting me what I am telling? Yes, okay. Prerna Swami, are you there? Are you getting? All you are audible to me? Yes, good, thank you. Now I am referring the page number 2, refer the notes. Types of sets. Types of sets. The first, empty set. Empty का मतलब कुछ भी नहीं उसमें. No element is given. That is called as an empty set. A set containing no element is called empty set. A is a set X such that X belongs to natural number. Natural number म्हणजे याच्यामध्ये fractions will not come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like this it will come. So X is belongs to capital N. 1 less than X less than 2. म्हणजे हा जो X आहे, what is the limit they have mentioned? It should be greater than 1. X should be greater than 1 and less than 2. There are so many numbers, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. But you have mentioned here X must be a natural number. If you define here X belongs to R, that is a real number, then definitely there will be the number of values 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, which is greater than 1 and less than 2, means up to the 1.99 or 1.9, whatever we say. But you have defined here X is belongs to natural number. Natural number म्हणजे पूर्ण संख्या. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No fraction will be allowed it. And it should be in increasing order. Positive numbers, not a negative number. -1, -2, nahi. So, this the A set you will get no elements. And the no elements is defined by this symbol. This symbol is called phi. Phi. Phi symbol. Your shunya value. Phi. Okay. That is called the empty set, a set containing no element, because definition don't allow any member of that particular set. Second is a single tone set. Single tone means single value, a single member. Let D is equal to Mumbai. If I will return, what it means? Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra state. एकच capital. Sub capital म्हणाल नागपूर आहे. So I have taken one example here. Capital of India is Delhi. When that particular set contains only single value, that set is named as singleton set. The set which is not containing any member, any element, named as empty set. Empty set, singleton set. Next is finite and infinite sets. Finite का मतलब मालूम है, we know it, that is called finite. और infinite का मतलब है we don't know, countless, that is called infinite. Stars in the sky दिखते तो हैं, काउंट करते जाएंगे लेकिन that should not be proper. बहुत सारे उसमें रहेंगे, that is infinite. दिखते हैं, दिखते नहीं है उसको finite नहीं बोलेंगे. Which is visible and countable, finite. Visible, uncountable, called as a infinite set. That is the concept of infinite set. Okay, so Yes. Next is finite and infinite set. A set in which the process of counting of elements comes to an end. Count करू शकतो आणि ते कुठेतरी जाऊन थांबतं. That set is called as finite. That set is named as a finite set. A set which is not finite is called as infinite set. Example: A is equal to A is equal to A, D, E, F, that's all. So this is called as a finite set. Or if I use the word, say the word is morning, M-O-R-N, only morning, because I cannot use the word morning because it contains 2 times n, and as per the definition of a set, the member or element should not be repeated. So I can take only the single n. जरी त्या वर्ड मध्ये दोनदा n आलेला असला तरी मला एकदाच घ्यावा लागेल, पण एक्झाम्पल मध्ये आपण ते घ्यायला नको. सो आय विल टेक दिस वर्ड एज MORN. D is a set where M, O, R, N. This is called finite set. Any empty set, A is equal to no elements, blank, is also called as finite set because it is defined but there is no element. Count करता येत नाही याचा अर्थ काय? There may be much more values, that is called uncountable. That is called as uncountable values. That is the concept of this. Okay. So the zero or null value is also considered as empty set. Next is B is equal to, please refer the notes, B is equal to set of all points on the circumference of a circle. एक सर्कल काढलं, त्या सर्कल वरच्या ह्या ज्या बॉर्डर्स आहेत जे आपण सर्कल काढलेलं आहे, दिस इज कॉल्ड अ सर्कमफरन्स. इन मराठी वी कॉल इट एज अ परिघ. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज अ कॉर्ड. इथून इतकी वाली इज कॉल्ड एज अ रेडियस, त्रिज्या, परिघ, व्यास एंड सो ऑन. सो ऑल द एलिमेंट्स ऑफ दिस वन आर अनकाउंटेबल. याच्यावरच्या सगळ्या व्हॅल्यू अनकाउंटेबल आहेत. So B is the set of all points on the circumference of a circle. It is called as infinite set. Clear to all of you? Sadia, Ishwari, clear to all of you? Yes, okay. Proper subset. The next definition of the type of set is a proper subset. What is meant by proper subset? A set A is said to be a proper subset of B if every element of A is also or the member of B, but in B there is at least one more element which is not in A. Is called the proper subset of that particular element. Let's take one example. A is equal to 2, 4, 6. B is called as 2, 4, 6 and one more element, let us say 8. At least one. You can take more than one value also. Then in that case A is called a proper subset of B because 2 is in B, 4 is in B, 6 is in B, and there is a one more element, 8, which is not in A. So A is a not only subset but proper subset of B, and B is not, त्याच्यावरती strike through करायचा, of A, because B is containing one more element which is not in A. So a set A containing is said to be a proper subset of B if every element of B is also in element of B, set B, and B contains at least kami one element which is not in A, that is called A subset of B. Let's take one example from the notes. A is equal to X such that X is a natural number. X का ये natural number है, but that is less than 5. But 5 पेक्षा तो छोटा है. Then A will contain the elements as 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's all. So here we can define A is a proper subset of capital N. A is a proper subset of capital N. N is a natural number. A is proper because N contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and so on and so on and so on of natural numbers. One more example, B, X, such that X is a divisor of 12. B, X is a divisor of 12. Therefore, B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Divisor of 12 म्हणजे काय? In B, there should be the elements in set B. There should be the elements. Those each and every element fully divides 12. That is called divisor of A. जैसे हम कहते हैं ना, Suresh is a son of Ramesh. सुरेश इज सन ऑफ रमेश, यानी रमेश पिताजी हो गया और सुरेश उसका लड़का हो गया. सेम थिंग, डिवाइजर ऑफ 12 का मतलब है 12 ये नंबर है और ये 12 को 1 से भाग जाएगा, 2 से जाएगा, 3 से जाएगा, 4 से जाएगा, 5 से नहीं जाएगा, 6 से जाएगा, 7 से नहीं जाएगा, 8 से नहीं जाएगा, 9 से नहीं, fully divisible, 10C not fully divisible, 11 not fully divisible, but 12 itself is fully divisible. So B will contain only those elements which contains divisors of 12. Divisors of value 12. Clear? So we will say B is subset of N. Proper subset of N. कारण N मध्ये सगळ्या values आहेत. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 30 and so on and so on. But B will contain on, and B doesn't contain any value which is not in N. Which is not in N. That is the concept of proper subset. Divisor of set. याच्यात ही जी note आहे that is most important. Every set is a subset of itself. A मैंने एक एलिमेंट लिया 1, 2, 3. So I can say A is a proper subset of A. यानी और एक A उसमें भी 1, 2, 3 रहेगा. ये और ये दोनों ही नाम एक ही है. दोनों का नाम एक ही है. So every set is a subset of itself. इसलिए यहाँ पे दोनों का नाम A और A है. I have not taken B is equal to 1, 2, 3. A is equal to 1, 2, 3. If I have to show this particular message as a true, every set is a subset of itself. In both the cases, for the members, the name of the set should be the same. A is equal to this, and in another case, A is equal to this, and both these A is same. So A is a subset of itself. Clear? सादिया आवाज आ रहा है? आर यू ऑडिबल टू मी? स्क्रीन दिख रहा है? अनुष्का, Are you audible to me? If screen is visible to you? Yes, thank you. Every empty set is a subset of every set. You have to keep in mind. जो भी empty set रहते हैं जिसमें element नहीं रहता is a subset of everyone. Universal set. If in a particular discussion all sets under consideration are subsets of a set, say U, then U is called universal set for that discussion. Let's take one example. What do you mean by this discussion and universal set? Suppose I want to toss two coins. Toss two coins simultaneously. So what will be the set in that particular case? What answers I will get? Omega is equal to, both I will get the head. On one I will get head, on another I will get tail. On first I will get tail, another I will get head, and in both I will get tail and tail. Then this concept is called omega is a universal set for that particular practical or for that particular discussion, tossing of two coins simultaneously. So all the possible outcomes from which you can make the subsets, याच्यातून आपल्याला सबसेट्स तयार करता येतात, that original set is called as universal set. If in a particular discussion all sets, means subsets, under consideration are subsets of a set, say U, then U is called, U च्या ऐवजी मैंने omega वापरला. This term is called as omega. You can say it as a U also. Universal चा U is called as a universal set. मग universal sets कुठले आहेत? N. Universal sets are N. N means set of natural number. Set of natural number is called N. Z is what? Set of integers. तो उसमें फिर z plus z minus. -3 is negative integer, +3 is positive integer. So and that will be written as z raised to plus z raised to minus in this way. और ये दोनों किस में आएंगे? Z में आएंगे, set of integers में. Set of positive integers, set of negative integers, and set of integers. These both are called the subsets of R. That is set of real number. R stands for set of real number. Set real number का मतलब है जिसमें positive, negative, under root value, this upon this, fractional values, complex numbers, सब आता है. वो उसको बोलते हैं real set R. So natural number is a subset of R. So R is called universal set. Z is a subset of R. So Z is called a R is called a universal set. Z is called a subset. And in this example, this omega or U, which contains HH, HT, TH, TT, is called universal set. Okay. Now equal sets. Next definition is equal sets. Let's take the two examples. Let A is a set which contains the characters. एक को वर्ड दिया है अब्बा, A, B, B, A. A is coming 2 times, B is coming 2 times. And for this storing the elements, we are using a set A. There will be 2 elements, A and B. And let's take the next set B. The word number 2. This is word number 1, in which I am writing the word as a Baba. Again there are 2 variables, 2 alphabets, A and B. If it is repeating, doesn't matter. Only once we can use it. So again I will take B, comma A, या फिर A, comma. See, the set A is defined on word Abba. Abba और Baba, इनमें अल्फाबेट सेम है, बट बोथ आर नॉट द सेम. वर्ड अब्बा इज नॉट बाबा, अल्फाबेट सेम रहेंगे. इसलिए मैंने जो वर्ड अब्बा था उससे एक सेट बनाया, कैपिटल ए, उसमें 2 मेंबर्स थे ए एंड बी. और दूसरा जो वर्ड था बाबा, उससे मैंने सेकेंड सेट बनाया, उसका नाम दिया कैपिटल बी, और उसमें एलिमेंट्स बी कॉमा ए या फिर ए कॉमा बी, कैसा भी आप लिख सकते हो. ऑर्डर इज इमटेरियल, ए बी लिखो, बी ए लिखो, सेम. द वर्ड्स आर डिफरेंट. वर्ड 1, वर्ड 2 आर डिफरेंट. सो आई हैव डिफाइंड दिस 2. या ठिकाणी असं नाही म्हणायचं की ए इज ए बी आणि दुसरा पण ए इज बी ए किंवा ए बी. नॉट, नो. इफ द वर्ड्स आर डिफरेंट, डिफाइन द 2 different set names. If you define it as a C and D, like that. So when both the sets having the same elements, then it is called the concept of equal sets. That concept is called as a equal sets. There should be more than 2 sets or more than 2 sets which are equal. Suppose I have taken the third word as word number 3, as say Abu, AABB, AABB. So for this word 3, I will create the new set where again I will write down the elements A and B. Here this and this. The set A is equal to set B is equal to set C, because in A, B and C, elements are same. So the sets are equal. One more technical example. A is a set 1, 3, 8. B is a set 3, 8, 1. If they are equal, yes, because members are equal. 3 members है. A मध्ये 3 member है, B मध्ये 3 member है. And the values are also same. In which position they are coming is immaterial. पहले 1, 3, 8 आ रहा था, उसके बाद 3, 8, 1 आया. Doesn't matter. यहाँ पे 1 है, यहाँ पे 1 है, यहाँ पे 3 है, यहाँ पे 3 है, यहाँ पे 8 है, यहाँ पे 8 है. Number of elements counting same, members same. So we say A is equals, A and B are 2 equal sets. Refer page number 5. Are you getting me what I am telling you? If anyone want to ask any question, please. Sadia, Anushka, are you getting me? थम करके बता सकते हो, जल्दी समझ में आते हैं instead of typing. It is audible, visual to all of you. Yes. Prerna, it is visible to you, audible to you at your place. Prerna, are you there? Ishwari, are you there? If it is visible, audible to you. Ishwari. Yes, okay. Now the next page number 5. Complement of a set. Complement of a set. Suppose I have taken the universal set as 1, 3, 8, 16, 24, 32, 19 and 4. No element should be repeating. इसमें कौन सा भी element वापस नहीं. And I have taken one more set A in which I am having my element 16, 24, 3 and 1. So what will be the complement of A? Set A, it is denoted by like this, or it is denoted by this. A raised to C or A raised to dash. It's called complement set A. Complement of set A. These are the two notations used for complementation. What it means? The members which are not in A but they are in universal set are called A complement. यानी यहाँ पे A complement क्या आएगा इसका? A complement. Let's take one example. 1 यहाँ पे 1 है, 3 पण आहे, 8 नहीं है. So I will take here as in complement set. 16 आहे, 24 आहे, 32 नाही है, 32, 19 नाही है, 4 नाही है. आता काउंट करा. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 याच्यामध्ये 8 एलिमेंट्स होते. 1 2 3 4 याच्यामध्ये 4 एलिमेंट्स आले आणि 8 2 3 4 याच्यामध्ये पण 4 एलिमेंट्स आले. या दोघांची बेरीज 8 एलिमेंट्स आली. So those elements which are not in A is called complement set. Okay. Now before we go to the next part, that is the algebra of sets, let's define the concept of Venn diagram. Venn diagram. VENN. What do you mean by Venn diagram? Please refer page number 4. Venn diagram. The pictorial representation of a set is called Venn diagram. Generally, geometrical closed figures are said to represent this. Suppose A मैंने एक सेट लिया, उसमें एलिमेंट्स लिए मैंने A, B, C and E. So what will be the Venn diagram of set A? It is a pictorial representation. म्हणजे काहीतरी पिक्चर यायला पाहिजे. कशाचा असतं ते पिक्चर? ज्योमेट्रिकल क्लोज्ड फिगर्स. भौमितीय. ज्योमेट्रिकल का मतलब भौमितीय है. भौमितीय का मतलब क्या? जिसको लंबी है, रुंदी है, ऊंची है, यानी हाइट है, उसको बोलते हैं ज्योमेट्रिकल. 3D में जो बैठता है, x axis, y axis, z axis, like that. That is called geometrical closed figure. So triangle, square, parallelogram, डायमंड शेप या फिर सर्कल, एलिप्स, हाइपरबोला, पैराबोला. ये हाइपरबोला पैराबोला इज नॉट अ क्लोज्ड फिगर, सो दे विल नॉट कम. जिसमें क्लोज्ड फिगर आएंगे ज्योमेट्रिकल. अगर मैंने ऐसा जिगजैग भी बनाया, लेकिन इफ इट इज अ क्लोजिंग, देन दैट इज आल्सो कॉल्ड एज अ, कुछ ये जिगजैग में एलिमेंट स्टोर हो रहा है. So what will be the pictorial representation of set A? Means the Venn diagram of set A. इसमें से कौन सी भी एक फिगर लीजिए. Suppose I have taken the triangle. So I will just write down here A, B, C, E. इसके पहले डॉट लगाना जरूरी नहीं है, doesn't matter, लेकिन डॉट indicates the position. इसलिए नहीं लिया तो भी चलेगा, नॉट इन डीपर पार्ट. खाली क्लोज फिगर में वो एलिमेंट्स लिखो. सपोज लेट्स टेक वन मोर एग्जांपल. सपोज C is equal to 1, 8, 16, 24 and I have taken square box. Geometrical figure, square box. Venn diagram. I will write it down here. 1, 8, 16, 24. That's this is called Venn diagram Venn diagram of set C. Venn diagram of set C. Yes. Now again move to the page number 5. Page number 5, that is the algebra. Algebra म्हणजे बीजगणित of sets. बीजगणित का मतलब जिसमें हम एडिशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, डिवीजन करते हैं, that is called algebra. लेकिन in case of a set we just use only two, that is adding and subtracting. Not we are using multiplication and division. But if it is a algebra of a set related with Venn diagram, and algebra of a set related with the set values, these are the two different parts. Now let's say the algebra of sets, union of sets. Union of sets. If you are having suppose 4 different sets, A, B, C, D, 4 different sets, A, B, C and D. A contains say 1, 3, 4, 8. B contains 1, 9, 16, 24. C contains 9, 3, 2, 18. And D contains say 3 and 4. So what will be the union of sets? In this case, union of sets means set of all elements. Set of all elements, and it is denoted by like this: A union B union C union D. A के वैल्यू लिखते हैं 1, 3, 4, 8. I completed this. Now let's move to the set B. B is what? 1, but already I have written a 1 here, so not required to repeat it. Next is 9, so I will take the 9. 1 minute, I have to change the cells. Just wait for 1 minute. Yes. Hello. 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 Yes. Are you audible to me? I have changed the cells. सादिया सुनाई दे रहा है? स्क्रीन दिख रहा है? अनुष्का, एनीवन? थंब दिखाओ जल्दी से. Yes. Thank you. So this in this case A is 1, 3, 4, 8, B is 1, 9, 16, 24, C is 9, 3, 2, 18 and D is 3, 4. When you say union of sets, means you are adding the elements, but that element should not be repeated in the resultant set, and the resultant set is this: A union B union C union D. So I have written the first all the elements of A, that is 1, 3, 4, 8. Then I move to the set B. In that set B, 1. In that set B, 1. Hello? Huh. यातले सगळे सेल बदलून झाले माझे, एकही चालत नाहीये, नवीन सेल काढून. A union, B union, C union, D is 1, 3, 4, 8, 9, and that will be then 16, then 24, 9 is repeated, 3 second, 2, then 18, 3 and what already. This is called as A union, B union, C union, D. हॅलो सगळे झाले बापू तर काय काम असं वेळ झालं मग सगळे वापरले आज आलं नाही करतो पण आपल्याला माहिती आहे नाही. Hello. Students, are you audible to me? Prerna, are you there? Anushka? Yes, thank you. So, here I have written the example of union of set. I have written first A set here. Then I will jump to the set B. 1 already given, so I will not repeat it. 9, I have written the 9. 16, written the 16. 24, written the 24. Then I will jump to the set number C. 9 already है, 3 already है, 2 नहीं है इसलिए मैंने इसको ऐड किया. 18 नहीं है, I have added it. 3, 4 already there. So this is the combination of A union, B union, C union, D. This is called union of sets. Intersection of sets. The set of all elements which are both in A and B is denoted by A union B. Let's take another example. Let A is equal to 1, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12. And B is 2, 9, 22, 16. So, in pictorial representation, here will be the A, here will be the set B. Set A, set B. Let's find out first the common values. I want to show you A intersection B. 1. If in A the element is 1, in B it is here, no. So I will write it down here 1. Only in A. 4, not in B. I will write anywhere else. 6, not in B. I will write anywhere else. 8, not here. I will write it this. 9, yes, 9 is in A, 9 is in B also. So I will write down here 9. In the common portion of A and B. Because set A and set B are overlapping to each other. and this overlapping portion is this. Overlapping portion is this. This is your overlapping portion. This is overlapping portion, in which I will write down the common elements of A and B. Next is 9. Then A is 12. 12 is in common? No. So I will write down 12 anywhere. Then I have completed the set A. I will jump to the set B. 2. I will write down here. 9. I have already written this. 22. So 22. 16. 16. That's all. This pictorial representation is called A intersection B under the universe U. So what will be the elements of U here? The elements of U will be, write down the elements of A first. Suppose 1, 12, 8, 6, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. A common element is 9. Then 2, 22, 16. Like this. This is your universal set. ज्याच्यामध्ये सगळे एलिमेंट्स आहेत, युनिव्हर्सल सेट्स. अँड दिस ए अँड बी आर सबसेट ऑफ और प्रॉपर सबसेट ऑफ, प्रॉपर पेक्षा फक्त आपण सबसेट म्हणूया. दिस अँड बी इज ऑल्सो द सबसेट ऑफ युनिव्हर्सल सेट यू. different. A is different, B is different, and when these two different sets are overlap, we can find out the common elements. And in common elements, I will write down A intersection. Overlap and intersect karne. Just one element I will write 9. This concept is in algebra of sets is called as intersection of sets. A intersection B. Next is the difference of sets. Next algebra is difference of sets. म्हणजे A minus B किंवा B minus A. डिफरेंस का मतलब दोनों में अंतर, अंतर का मतलब डैश. A minus B. A minus B इसका मतलब there are two sets. A set, B set. They must overlap. This is the first condition when you are finding the difference of sets. Otherwise, if you draw this diagram like this, A and B, A is here, B is here, and if you go for finding A minus B or B minus A, you will get the answer 5, null set, because these two sets are not overlapping to each other. They are not mutually independent, exclusive. They are just different from each other. They are having the distance from each other. That concept is called mutually inclusive, mutually exclusive. वो हम आगे बढ़ाएंगे, आगे सीखेंगे तो मैं आपको बताऊंगा. For this figure, A minus B, B minus A, both the cases, value will be null set. So if you want to say A minus B or B minus A, what is A minus B? A minus B means those elements which are in A only, but not in B. That particular portion is called A minus B. ये मेरा A सेट है, ये मेरा B सेट है. A सेट कैसा है मेरा? ये पूरा मेरा A सेट है. उसमें ये जो B सेट है वो ओवरलैप हो गया. ये जो B सेट है वो ओवरलैप हो गया है. ओवरलैप हो रही है. लेकिन A कौन सा सेट है? खाली ये वाला पार्ट. So A minus B means this particular portion. I will darken this portion. That's all. वापिस देखते हैं. This is your one set. This is your another set. Say this set is C. This set is a D. I am referring C minus D. Those elements which are in C only but not in B. elements in set C only, म्हणजे ये वाला पोर्शन. ये जो मैंने डार्कन किया, this portion is called only which is in C but not in D, or not common to C and D, is called C minus D. Then what is D minus C? D minus C, the elements, जो पहला वाला लेटर है वो लेना है, elements in set D only, elements in set D only. So we can write here, this is your D minus C and this is your C minus D, which is in C only, not in D. This is called the pictorial representation. Differences of sets C minus D, D minus C. Let's take one example. Suppose A is having the elements 1, 4, 8, 9, 16 and 22, and B is the element 3, 7, 9, 16, 26, 11. Okay. Now A minus B, which is in A only but not in B, 1. 1 is not in B, so this will be the element. 4, yes. I am referring the A. 8, yes, definitely. 9, yes, this is in B also, cannot be the member. 16, cannot be the member. 22, not in B. This is A minus B. B minus A, which is in B only but not in A. So I will start with B. B में पहला element है 3, which is not in A. 3. 7, not in A. 9, yes, this is in A. Can't possible. 16 in A. Can't possible. 26, yes. 11, yes, which is in B only but not in A. No common element. This is called B minus A. Differences of sets. And in mathematics notation it will be show like A minus B is equal to X is the element such that X belongs to A but X not belongs to B. B minus A means suppose Y such that Y belongs to B, ये पहला वाला part, but Y not belongs to A. इस तरह से वो mathematical notation हो जाएगा. Ishwari, are you getting me? Sadia? ईश्वरी, आर यू गेटिंग? स्क्रीन दिख रहा है, आवाज आ रहा है? वो टाइप करने से अच्छा वो लाइक करके बताओ तो फटाक से नजर में आ जाता है, मीटिंग चार्ट से अच्छा. सादिया, ओके, थैंक यू. when we discuss about the two sets, the set A is here and set B is here, no common element between them, then we said A and B sets are mutually म्हणजे एकमेकांना समजून घेणारे डिसजॉइंट, जॉइंट नहीं है, डिसजॉइंट. जे तू तेरे घर में खुश मैं मेरे घर में खुश, दैट इज कॉल्ड म्यूचुअली डिसजॉइंट. और अगर फिगर ऐसा है, दे आर जॉइंट. सब कॉमन एलिमेंट्स आर देयर. A intersection B. This is your A, this is your B. A intersection B. So mutually disjoint means this part. First concept. Second concept of mutually disjoint. Second concept. इसी में second concept mutually disjoint की. Suppose वो joint है, तो उसमें जो ये A माइनस बी वाला पार्ट है और ये वाला B माइनस A means those elements which are not common, which is in only A, which is in only B. अगर ऐसा भी situation है, then we say they are mutually disjoint sets. They are mutually disjoint sets. इसमें जो एलिमेंट्स रहेंगे वो एलिमेंट यहाँ पे नहीं रहेंगे, वो एलिमेंट यहाँ पे भी नहीं रहेंगे, एंड दिस पोर्शन इज कॉल्ड A intersection B. So obviously A minus B, A intersection B, B minus A are mutually disjoint sets. Mutually disjoint sets. Okay. And how you form the A union B means A union B का मतलब सब जो सेट्स है उसका आपको एडिशन करना है, होल सेट यूनिवर्स. Then in that case you will say A union B means A minus B universe or union A intersection B union B minus A. It is better to attend the lecture. अभी स्क्रीन भी अच्छा चल रहा है. At the premises, कॉलेज यहाँ पे आके जो अटेंड करते हैं उनको फटक से समझ में जाता है और मैं भी उनके चेहरे देख सकता हूँ. Today no one has in the classroom, only online students are there. आप वहाँ पे बैठ के क्या कर रहे हो, that I don't know. So please be always present in the class. In the next week I am conducting one exam also on unit number 1. Okay, so this is the concept of mutually disjoint sets and differences of sets, so and so and so on. Some important results. Number of elements, N stands for number of elements. A minus B plus number of elements A intersection B is equal to number of elements of A. What it means? ये एक डायग्राम में ये हमने किया. Number of elements of A minus B. A minus B यानी ये वाला पोर्शन. प्लस का मतलब उसमें ऐड किया. कौन सा? A इंटरसेक्शन B यानी ये वाला पोर्शन भी उसमें ऐड किया. तो आपको क्या मिल गया? फुल A. तो आपको क्या मिल गया? फुल A, सेट B. Number of elements of B minus A plus number of elements of A intersection B is number of elements of B. Let's find the diagram for this. A, B. B minus A. ये element A और ये B है. B minus A comes which is in B only. Means this part. Plus इन्हें ऐड करना है. A intersection B यानी ये भी ऐड करना है आपको. तो इस तरह से आपको क्या मिल गया है? ये पूरा का पूरा आपको B मिल गया. ये पूरा का पूरा आपको B मिल गया है. यहां आपको पूरा का पूरा A मिल गया. These are some common important results. Suppose there are three sets A, B and C, and if you want to add all the values, means you want to take the union of A, B, C, you can say here n is equal to A union B union C is equal to number of elements of A plus number of elements of B plus number of elements of C minus number of elements of A intersection B minus number of elements of A intersection C minus number of elements of B intersection C plus number of elements of A intersection B intersection C. Everything I have given in you, I have given this in the notes. You just refer the notes. मुझे मालूम है आप सब लेक्चर अटेंड नहीं करते हैं. सादिया, इट इज ऑडिएबल टू यू? स्क्रीन का दिख रहा है? सादिया पठान, यू आर ओनली द स्टूडेंट्स हियर, बाकी सब आउट हो गए. Write down this important formula. A union B union C. Page number 7, power set. The set of all subsets of a given set is called the power set of A. First thing is sure regarding this power set, उसमें एक ही सेट आपको लेना है. Suppose I have taken A और B ऐसा नहीं है, only one set और उसका पावर. वन सेट और उसका पावर सेट निकालते हैं. दो तीन इकट्ठा किया और उसका पावर नहीं. सपोज A is element of 1 2 3, then its all the subsets will be what? एक सेट रहेगा. सपोज मैंने इसको A1 नाम दिया, उसमें एक एलिमेंट आएगा 1. A2 दिया, उसमें एक एलिमेंट आएगा 2. A3 दिया, उसमें एक एलिमेंट आएगा 3. A4 दिया, उसमें एलिमेंट आएगा 1, 2. सबसेट्स, आई एम राइटिंग डाउन द सबसेट्स. A5 आएगा, उसमें एलिमेंट आएगा 1, 3. A6 आएगा, उसमें एलिमेंट आएगा 2, 3. A7 उसमें आएंगे सब एलिमेंट्स 1, 2, 3 और एक एक्स्ट्रा का एलिमेंट आएगा जिसमें कुछ भी नहीं रहेगा, दैट इज नल सेट. तो हाउ मेनी नंबर ऑफ सबसेट्स यू आर गेटिंग हियर? For set A having 3 members, total number of subsets are 8. Every time you have to mention the null set. So, collection of all these subset form a new set that is called power set, and it is denoted by power of A. So power of A is, I will write down all the sets. Pehla set 1, दूसरा सेट 2, तीसरा सेट 3, चौथा सेट 1,2, A5 is 1,3, A6 is 2,3, A7 is 1, 2, 3 and empty set, और ये complete हो गया. Will contains 2 raised to 4. This formula. 2 raised to 4 is, there will be 16 elements in power set of B या फिर power set B. Thus in today's session we have learned empty set, singleton set, finite infinite set, proper subset, universal set, equal set, complement of set, power set and so on. In the next week we will start with the Venn diagram, and I will suggest you please come to the class regularly. Thank you. So let's stop today's session now. Take care. Bye bye.